Okay, so now we need to create first our basket quantity.php. So let's copy the name of the file, open our browser, go to our mod folder, create new file called basket underscore quantity.php. Okay, file is opened. We're gonna start with the opening PHP tag. We don't need a closing one. Require ones because it's a module, obviously, and we don't use them inside of we use them outside of the application. Basically, we need to include our inc autoload file, autoload.php, which is inside of the inc folder, to have all our functions, all our classes, methods, and everything available there. And now we check if is set post, and we're looking for quantity, and is set post ID. And now why are we checking for this? If we go back to our basket.js, you can see that we pass in two parameters using post method. We pass in ID and we pass in quantity. So we're basically checking if it's been set by post. If it's been set, we're going to execute some functions here. Okay, so first of all, we create the array called out. So array, which will be empty to start with. We assign our post ID to variable ID, post ID, and we assign quantity to the variable, post quantity. Okay, so now that we have all this ready, let's create obj catalog, new catalog object. Okay, and we check now variable product equals, let's copy name of the instance, and we use get product method, passing the ID of the product to this specific method. Now we check if the product exists. So if is an empty product, that means the product has been found. Now we use a switch statement, and we use the value. The first case will be 0, which means if the value is 0, then we use session class and remove item, a method, by passing the ID of the product. Default, which means any other quantities, will mean session set item, and we're going to set item using passing the ID of the product and quantity. So this is our basket quantities file, so we can close it for now. In the next video, we're going to create the next file, which if we scroll up here, you may remember is going to be called basketview.php.